Hey there, you're welcome back to your Travel Tori, and this is our second conversation. And I'm so excited to be in the studio today. And I have an amazing guest who will help us with today's topic. Our today's topic is cancellation of flights without proper or immediate refund. I'm sure a lot of people are in this situation, in this scenario. So we are going to be speaking about it today. And I have my amazing CEO, the CEO of Gigs Travels, to help us with this conversation. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you very much, Feromi. Nice having me here. Thank you.
So I'm so excited to be sharing the same seat with my CEO. Such an honor. So yes, let's get started. Okay, so have you ever been in a situation where your flight was cancelled and then the money for the ticket was not, disbursed immediately?
Yes, I think I've been in that situation twice. And to be honest, it's a real life experience. I'm saying this. In fact, the most recent one is a couple of months ago, and that was when we booked our flight from Lagos to Akure for an event that we have been planning for months.
Yeah.
So as we continue to plan while we're in the UK, thinking when we arrive in Nigeria, then instead of us boarding the bus from Lagos to Akure, I think the fastest way is to travel by air.
Yeah.
And we booked Airpeace from Lagos to Akure. I think we've done that for about, let's say, 4 or 5 months ago. And unfortunately, I think a few weeks to the date of the flight, Airpeace cancelled. They cancelled themselves, so not we cancelling. And they take the flight, and they said they gave a particular flimsy excuse, and we're like, okay, trust me. It was my wife keep emailing, calling, emailing and calling. And she told me day before yesterday that the money was refunded day before yesterday. You can imagine.
Wow.
4 months ago. Day before yesterday, I'm telling you. So it was quite disappointing. And Airpeace is one of the most popular and one of the most popular airline in Nigeria.
Yeah.
And the second one is even an international flight, KLM.
Wow.
So what happened? I was planning to come to Nigeria in 2022 for my wedding, to be precise. And I booked that flight in January. I was planning to come to Nigeria in June 2022. And I booked KLM. So unfortunately then, I forgot. Can I say I forgot that I would need a transit visa from Germany to Nigeria.
Oh.
So to be honest, I forgot totally. So few weeks to my flying date, and they were like, oh, I got an email, oh, blah blah blah. And I remember that I need to process my transit visa. So I was like, oh, I do not have time to do that anymore. So I need to cancel that flight to book another flight. So that was when I canceled the KLM flight, and I proceeded to booking BA for that particular date. So thinking they would refund me. But when I called them, they said no, the type of ticket I booked does not require a refund, and that they only refund me an administrative fee. Probably they will refund tomorrow morning. So it's quite unfortunate but then, to be honest, I think going forward and over time, I think I later realized that there are different types of tickets while booking. Yeah. So, and we have an open ticket. And we have another, we have an open ticket, and I think the other one is closed one. And also we have an economy where a flexible ticket as well, where you can book a flight while cancelling, you can get your full refund. While there are some tickets, while you book them, you will not get refund, but you can get an administrative refund or something like that. So it depends on the ticket. So, but then I realized that the more we go, the more we learn all of these things.
Okay.
But that of Airpeace, those ones are, so don't let me talk about that on there.
Okay, so it's safe to say that a particular kind of ticket you buy, that's when you know if you are going to get a refund or not.
Yes, it depends on the ticket you buy. But there are some airlines, like the local airlines in Nigeria, trust me, it is not about the type of ticket you buy. But when you're talking about the international ones, then you need to know the type of ticket you buy. But for the local flights in Nigeria, like the Airpeace and all that local flights, trust me, those ones does not need any type of. But if they are not refunding you immediately, something is fishy. It
Okay.
took us months, bombarding them with emails,
With
calls, and everything before they could refund.
hmm,
In fact, the most unfortunate part of the whole thing is that they could not even refund back to the card we used to buy that ticket.
they
They need to
refund
tell us to
send.
send an alternative account number. That is disgusting and very disappointing for a company like Airpeace. To be honest, I
Hmm,
love Airpeace so much. I patronize them even when they started their international flight from Gatwick to Lagos and all of those. I think I heard they've gotten under space at Heathrow now for them to to start
yeah.
exactly. So I patronize them very well. But Airpeace is one of our loving airline that we are proud of that has this international influence. But why are they doing that, to be honest? And while I was telling my friends that I told them, oh, yeah, please cancel my flight from Lagos to Akure, from Akure back to Lagos. And all they said, ó jẹ́ lọ tètè yá lọ mẹ́lì email wọn dáadáa, ó ní rówó ẹgbàá o. I getting it now. A lot of
Yeah.
people they know them for that. That is quite bad,
Hmm.
to be honest. And I have been saying it that assuming we have an healthy competition in the airline
Yeah.
space and in the aviation industry in Nigeria, trust me, companies like AP should have been backward. But
Hmm.
unfortunately, EAPs is even the ones, even at the top of our local flights in Nigeria.
So from like the scenario you painted very briefly, can you say probably is a policy or there are other factors involved?
Policy bawo. Policy wo. It's not policy.
So you feel like it's just personal?
It's just, I don't know.
It's just
Probably
the airline.
it is the airline, and I think probably they don't have a structured system where, or probably I don't know, probably the IT or financial IT. I don't know the system. I don't know how to put it, but probably they don't have a well structured refund system.
Policy, yeah.
Not even policy now. The
Okay,
system. Yes, because it's a different when you have the policy, and they are the one cancelling. I said that, not me. They cancel the flight themselves. So definitely they are owing us 100% refund. Assuming I cancelled myself based on one thing or the other, you can say, oh, probably you are not refunding in full or something. But you cancelled. So definitely there should be a system where my money should be refunded back to the card. If it were to be in the UK or probably in advanced country, trust me, immediately you cancel that flight, the money will get back to the card immediately. If not 24 hours. In less than 24 hours, I can assure you, you get the money back. But I think they don't have a system where, I don't know, but I can't still phantom how that is happening to Airpeace. Trust me.
So is it related to the system, like Nigerian system, or it's just airline issue?
It is the company. It's not Nigeria. Nigeria, there's nothing wrong with Nigeria now. But we always, we have Dana Airline, we have Delta Airline and all. But trust me, Airpeace is number one. But I can't believe Airpeace can have such a whack refund system where people cannot trust you with their fund, even though when they book your tickets and all of those things. Do you get it? No, they should have a sound system where if there should be any cancellation, refund immediately. There's nothing bad about it. Airpeace is a very big company. Are you getting me? And they have in fact, according to their CEO, the last time I was watching him on channels, he said they have about over 70 airlines themselves.
Wow.
For a company that owns airlines themselves, these airlines normally get flights or all of these Boeing blah blah on loan or something. But these people, they have airlines themselves. So why don't they have a system, a structured refund system where it works perfectly all right without no issues? So it is not Nigeria. Let's take Nigeria out of this. Right? So it is the company themselves. So I think the CEO should find something to do. To be honest, I think they need to do something about their counseling and cancellation and refund system.
Thank you very much for honoring our invitation and for doing justice to this topic. I know that we can't exhaust this topic. It's very deep,
to be honest.
very broad, but this is just a little bit segment. We also have your Travel Party podcast, which you featured in recently. So thank you very much for listening. Don't hesitate to reach out to Geeks Travels for all your travel plans. And remember to like, share, and subscribe. This is your Travel Tori. Until the next time, I remain your host, Oluwafermi Oni. Bye-bye.